Yep. What up, chat? Evening. How are we? Who got the noti today, huh? Jeezy was good. Rubby, Zaxis, Machismo, Mechboy, Ivan, Eli, Scalic. What up, y'all? How are we? Sorry I'm a little late. Not gonna lie, just today kind of kicked my ass a little bit, and I was just like, ugh, you know. I also meal prepped a little bit, so I have food for the next few days. So that also played a role, but now I'm here. Hello. How's your Thursday, man? What'd y'all do? What'd y'all do today? Oh my god, there's an account named Stinson. My goat. Tulsa, the NIT championship. NIT? What's that? What's that? Work, grinding, spotlight card is really good. Are you talking about like the one that you get just from grinding, or do I have to like buy it? Oh hell yeah, Nolf, enjoy, man. I'm sure he's gonna do something crazy. Hold Cattell out of the ballin' and the common courtesy. Love that. From the program? Hell yeah, I gotta take a look at it. I gotta take a look at that. What's up, Scatter? How are we, brother? I got that Mets Giants game on right now. Thanks, Axis. You be polling, brother. You be polling. Doing great, Suspect. How are you, man? Chat. So I talked to my boy at the gym today. He's a trainer there, and he is gonna let me do another in-body scan the day before the subathon. So we will have a nice little before and after the subathon in body that we can keep track of. So you guys will get all my numbers and everything before the subathon, and then we can see how the gym sessions do throughout it, and then we'll see what happens after. What do we think? He's sort of my guy. The real Ro with the brand new primer. Welcome on in. Thank you, Ro. How are we? What do we think about that, though? Figure it's a good thing. I did day 2 of Somfan's new plan that he wrote out, and I felt like I did really good. I had a lot of energy throughout the day, and then I just kind of died right before I ate dinner. And then I ate dinner, and I was even more dead. Y'all ever get that way? What's good, Catfish? Y'all ever just like get that way sometimes? You know what I'm saying? Dude, I hope the Mets destroy Robbie Ray today. That's how today was for me. That's fair. Tomorrow, the goal is to wake up early so I can go to the gym before Egg Hunt. Because we will be grinding the entire Egg Hunt program on stream. How's that sound? A little long stream tomorrow. Grind out the entire Egg Hunt. Tight Pants Ray, Big Grunt Ray, all the above. Seth, Tiger Woods getting arrested happened a minute ago, brother. That ain't new news. I work tomorrow and Monday. Damn. You have like the normal weekend at least? Oh, geez, 44. You mean like, so what she said was actually true? You see the footage yet? I didn't really watch it. I saw it on a TV at one point. I don't care to. Why does it matter? You know? Tiger Woods got arrested. Great. I've seen arrests before. We all know how it goes. I don't care. Am I alone in that? I feel like once you've seen an arrest, you've seen them all. I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in that. I was convinced I had Monday off for the holiday. Oh, yeah, Easter Sunday, huh? I forgot about that. Not everybody calls the president mid-arrest, though. I don't care. Like, cool, man. You got the president's number. Cool. Sure, a lot of people do, man. I just don't care. I've gotten past the point of putting these guys on like a super pedestal, I guess. You know? Gotta work on the weekend, that stuff. Let's talk about 90 overall Kevin McGonigal, right? I mean, isn't he a pack card? I don't know. I gotta look at the content. I saw the cards, but oh, he's the program card. Gotcha. He's the collection. Okay, that's very different things from the program card. I'm gonna go with the program reward because that's what everybody else is saying. Hancock and Delauder are in the pack. Got you. What's up, Steve? Program, it's super easy. Well, hell yeah, because that's what I'm grinding tonight. That's what I'm grinding tonight, man. Also, yes, I'm going to say this now, so no one that's here thinks that they're playing ESPN for me. Connor Griffin got called up, and he signed an extension today. I'm just going to put that out there now. I saw it when it happened, just like you guys. Probably before you guys. I'm just letting you all know that I know. I found out too. All right. First teenager since Soto, dude. I heard that. That is true. Nah, he's gonna be sick though. He's gonna be sick. Maybe not like, you know, superstar right away, but he shouldn't be. He's 19 years old. He's gonna be sick though. You think Connor said if you call me up, I'll sign the contract? I don't think Connor had to think about signing the contract. He's 19 years old, getting 140 million. And then what? When he turns 28, he's going to hit free agency again for a mega deal. But he just secured generational wealth at 19. The reason all these teams are signing these guys is they're trying to grandfather these contracts in before, say, there is a salary cap that happens. So they're trying to grandfather in all these contracts so they don't have to worry about it. That's why we're seeing so many of these extensions for players that haven't even played yet. Yes, Biva. Did I see Carter Jensen overslept for the game? Yes. What's up, Dave? Good evening.
Good evening, Swan Smile. Hope your day has been great.
It has been solid, Sammy. How are you, man? Appreciate the 100 bits. W. And it's cheaper than ARB if they're really good. Yep. People don't really understand ARB, though, so that's why, like, people don't really know what's going on. Managed the Tigers just paid Scooble 2 or 3 years ago. Well, 3 years ago, he hadn't been really good yet. Then 2 years ago, he had already won a Cy Young, so as a Boris client, his price was insane. There wasn't really a middle ground yet. That's what made it Scooble tough. But McGonigal's probably going to get something similar to Griffin. That's what I would expect. For all the same reasons, though. They're trying to grandfather these contracts in before a possible cap hits. You know what I mean? All right. Programs. First, I want to do common courtesy. Common to diamond. Let's get this done real quick. Wow, I got all the diamonds. And the ball in. Whoa. So sick. Come on, Baldwin is a habit. Baldwin is a habit. Baldwin is a habit. Fuck. All right. Spotlight. Earn Kevin McGonigal. So we got Andres Jimenez. He's doing quite well, isn't he? Carson Bench. We knew about that one. That one was leaked. And then the pack is DeLauder, Hancock, Crawford, Casey, and Smith. I'm good without Hancock. DeLauder's kind of nice. But he's another outfielder. There's so many outfielders. And he's not the best fielder. Not entirely sure how the team build missions work. What do you mean? Justin Crawford. 54 power is more than I expected for him. I'm not going to lie. Casey kills righties. Dom Smith kills righties. A little better versus left. And then McGonigal. Yeah. What the hell am I going to do in my infield? Because I feel like, how is McGonigal swinging this? Is it decent? Looks nothing like his real stance, though. That's annoying. I like his real stance. Ooh, is the game breaking on me? Is the game breaking on me? The game's breaking on me, chat. What's the benefit of finishing TA? Packs, experience, and a collection voucher later. It did that to everybody. Brother, that's been doing that to me since the games came out. Actually, that was doing it to me in 25. That ain't new. Hey, Blacker, chill out, motherfucker. How about that? Got him. Why isn't McGonigal swing right? Like, what swing does he have?
Hey everybody, it's Boog Show.
Now I'm kind of curious.
Welcome to the show.
See the last moment, I assume? Yeah. What kind of swing you got? Read previous K. The previous K was Blacker. He said no. I don't know Lourdes Gurriel's swing.
So bases all loaded up. Kevin
I guess I can't really see his stance, huh?
And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I
How'd the Mets score? Okay, I like how that felt.
One run is in.
I like how that felt.
Runner at third puts on the brakes. So up next, Kevin McGonigal.
Hold on now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This one lifted in the air, left field.
Am I going to have to add him to my team? Bichette drove in Soto. Gotcha. And then what? Polanco got out and that was the inning? Lou Bob leads off.
Worm burner into the outfield.
Low-key kind of like it.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Low-key kind of like it. Kind of hard to hit it with the White Sox guy. Are you talking about Murakami? The White Sox guy? I'm offended. I'm actually offended. Pete's inside the park home run was tough. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
One down. Carson Bench up now.
You mean if no one got me?
And first offering is
And Southside Samurai was just come up with. If no one got me has been a thing for years. Started in this channel. Thank you.
One down. Carson Bench.
Dang, nice, Matt.
0 for 3 in this.
Hell yeah.
In the air,
That will not play.
now it's the right fielder, Carson Bench.
Murakami is the name. I don't know if there's a way to butcher that, low key. How is that butcherable? God damn. Wake up. Wake up, bruh.
Carson Bench up now for the Mets.
It's a shame he has to play for the White Sox. I mean, he wouldn't have that nickname and if he didn't play for the White Sox.
Back there. Gone.
Yeah, that was really hard, guys. That one was really hard. All right, let's play with that White Sox guy. That's such a sick picture. That's actually such a sick picture. What's up, J Hal?
And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
With my spelling skills. I mean, the White Sox butchered his name on day one of them getting him, so could be worse.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
How does the game determine check swings? With code.
One down.
Any falsers?
Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for
Yo, chat, I hit. So this split is different than anything I've ever done, actually. So the way Somfan put it is it's a mix of a PPL and an Arnold. I've never done an Arnold plan before. So usually, like, if you're gonna have like a version of arms with another muscle group, it's like back buys, chest tries, because when you do chest, you work your tries. When you do your back, you work your buys. But this is, it was chest buys and back tries. It was kind of bizarre.
One down. And up next for Chicago.
I'm gonna have to see how I feel tomorrow after the back buy or back tries. And tomorrow I got legs. Not good.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Not good. Especially because I want to do it before stream, because egg hunt is tomorrow.
Hammered down the right side.
So we'll see how that goes. I might be dead before the stream even starts at 1 p.m.
Next pitch misses. And a count 1-2.
How do I feel about Connor getting called up? I don't really have any feelings on it. It happened. And it's like, cool. I can't wait to watch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And misses inside.
That was absolute.
Triple
digits on the gun. It's just a different experience.
Sammy?
Watching that go by.
Someone a little horny tonight? What the fuck?
This one drilled right center field. That one head for the fence and gone.
Wow, dude. That White Sox dude was crazy. I don't believe they're streaming tomorrow. That would be correct.
Now the number 2 hitter, Chase DeLauder. This one
Oh, yeah.
deep left field, on its way, gone.
Damn, who hit that? Oh, the Giants are going crazy on David Peterson right now. My God. Yo, someone told me the Casey moment was tough. Let's do that. Had leg day today, currently walking like a baby giraffe. Hell yeah. I haven't done legs in about a month, so I'm sure this will go real well tomorrow.
2 down. Owen Casey, the next to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. In the air, left field.
Bro, I have a name. Dude, not everybody can see your messages.
And the Rockies strand the tying run on base to win it.
No way we're doing that right now, right?
Runner at second, 2 down. Owen Casey will hit next. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Casey's swing is so pure. Casey's swing is amazing. The issue is probably Vodnik, if we're being honest. Kind of sad the Cubs traded him away. You do realize he would not have played this year. Again. Cubs have him completely blocked, man. Where would he play?
That one outside. Ball 2. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations.
Also, the Cubs needed someone like Edward Cabrera.
Into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck.
All right, dope.
And that ends the game. Wow.
You're fine, Matt. Just like, you know. There was no offense meant, therefore there should be no offense taken. I didn't do anything wrong. We're probably gonna have to trade a lot of people come deadline. What team? Casey's the only one that would have brought in someone good that the Cubs could actually use. Alcantara was not going to do that. And Edward Cabrera is exactly what the Cubs fucking needed. So, with a lot of team control. So, yeah, I don't see an issue with the Cubs trading him. Sad the Cubs traded him. Okay.
That one missed. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Well struck left field.
Damn, I'm on one today.
And that ends the game. Wow.
The Cubs, if they want extra spice, but I don't think we would go crazy. You just said we've probably got to trade a lot of people come deadline. So what do you mean you don't think they would go crazy, but they would trade a lot of people? I don't think the Cubs are going to trade a lot of people at all. Their upcoming free agents outside of Seiya were just extended. Well, one of them was. Happ and Seiya don't have an extension right now, but I think that's a decision for later. Also, they aren't trading people away if they're competing, which they will be because they're probably going to win the division. Trading Willie Castro is good. What do you mean trading Willie Castro? Titan, appreciate the 16 months, man. Welcome back. You mean trading for Willie Castro last deadline?
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't really good for us.
Pressure to come in and really attack this hitter. Not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked. Off the mark there.
The question is, what would the Cubs need to trade for? I guess explain that to me.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, they played him a lot of games, but he wasn't great.
On second base and fouled off.
Yes, I'm a Cubs fan. That'll play.
Base hit. One runs in. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Cardinals walk it off in extra.
Are you a Cardinal fan? Right after I say I'm a Cubs fan. Looks like the moment you struggled most with was the White Sox guy. I did that in like 3 attempts, no? Did Vientos just go yard? You sure did.
So bases all loaded.
First week of the season, we're already talking about trade. I don't know why we're talking about trades. I just don't see where the Cubs would trade for right now. Where on the roster would you be like, the Cubs need to improve this ASAP?
The winning run crosses the plate, and the Braves
You know?
walk it off and win it 3-2.
All right, we're done with the moments. I guess this question specifically for Bado. Catcher possibly is all I can think of. We have 3 catchers on the roster. One of them was an all-star last year. Also, what catcher improvements are out there that we could trade for? What catcher out there that's tradable would be an improvement over the Cubs catcher situation right now? There aren't really a ton of great catchers out there, you know what I mean? Ball-ins haven't changed this year compared to previous years. The odds are still the same. Go Alvarez. I like Gabby Moreno a lot for the D-backs. Yeah, he's good. They ain't trading him. Drake Baldwin, my goat. Y'all know in Avengers Infinity War, when, you know, the Guardians of the Galaxy fight with Iron Man, Doctor Strange, and Spider-Man. And then they finally make up and they're figuring out a plan, right? And the Guardians just completely dumbfound Iron Man. And he's just sitting there like, that is how I feel right now with chat tonight. Because what the fuck are we talking about right now? I'm on a subject, and nobody's talking about that subject that y'all brought up. What is happening? I'm so confused. Like, y'all are losing me. Yes, Drake Baldwin's awesome. They ain't trading him. Moreno's awesome. They ain't trading him. I don't even think the Cardinals would trade Pajas right now. What's good, Tommy? I got a real one. Shea Langoliers. You think the A's are trading Shea Langoliers? You never know. No, I think we do. What are you talking about? We can also get the big Amish for Bushy, and I'm officially done with this conversation. All right, I'm at 32 out of 50. So if I just use Spotlight, guys, You could have Pozo for a few. Again, someone said catcher is the place that the Cubs could upgrade. In fact, you said that, Rocky. You're not giving me upgrades. What happened? I just got back. You started a whole thing because I asked you a question and you left, and now people are saying stupid shit. I just... What am I guy? Booms Planet, thank you for the 3 months. W Booms. Thank you. I'm fine with Amaya. Dude, like Carson Kelly was a fucking all-star last year. We have Amaya, and also Ballesteros got games caught during spring training. He can catch if we need him to. What trades are out there that the Cubs would do to improve their team right now? And I'm going to bring this back to Bodo Owada because you brought this up, saying that the Cubs are going to make a lot of trades. What trades would improve them right now? What do they need? You know what I'm saying? Use spotlight tops in the starting pitcher case to finish the program. Yep, that was the plan. Better right fielder? Does Seiya Suzuki not exist? Or did we forget about him already? The Cubs are 10 deep in starting pitchers right now. If they trade for another starting pitcher, what the fuck are they going to do? They have Justin Steele coming back in what, a month and a half? He suck on defense, but a good hitter. So last year when Seiya filled in for Kyle Tucker, he was a league average right fielder. In 2024, he was bad. In 2023, he was 73rd percentile in range and arm strength. Yeah, Seiya was just fine in right field last year when filled in for Tucker. Also, he doesn't need to be that good on defense when he has PCA right next to him. What's up, Elliot? Dude, I love gold clovers. Are these just... Okay, these are tops, any tops now, not just like these current ones. I visited Chicago and went to a Cubs game at Wrigley and a Sox game at Rate on the same weekend. Felt like the vibes were so much better at Rate. Is that crazy? Possibly cause Wrigley on a bad day. Vibes are great at the Rate because nobody expects winning and everything is cheap because they can't sell tickets. I had a great time last year at the Rate because I went on a $5 Tuesday and watched somebody do a 999 challenge and then fail. Vibes are fucking fantastic. Cubs fans are there for baseball. White Sox fans are there for an environment. I think that's a pretty safe way to put it. All right, so these are 10, these are 15. So yeah, so this and then whatever we do here. That's probably the way I would describe it. Is that a fair explanation, chat? Would we say that's fair? I'm not insane. I'm not insane. Let's see. Let's start with tops now. Benj, go to right field. Jimenez, go to shortstop. Jensen, go to sleep. I mean, go to catcher. Judge, go to left field. Go to center field. Go to right field. Then standout, I have none. It's tops now for the pitcher shit, right? For the pitcher Ks, or is it anybody? Any? Oh, but PXP could be the pitcher. So I'm gonna use a tops now pitcher then. I could throw that Andre Dawson out here. Or perhaps not. Now Benj is out of position. You know what? It's fine. I had nearly as much fun at Wrigley. 10 out of 10 vibes, 3 out of 10 comfortability. That's fair. No, Wrigley's a lot of fun, man. I always have a great time when I go to Wrigley. I'll throw Sandberg in there. And then a DH. Let's go with Chase Utley. I choose you. Then I want all the tops now, guys, at the top. Why is Candelario still in? Get him the fuck out of here. Get out! You didn't think I had that in my bag, did you, chap? Hey, Dime. How's it going, man? Is that true that Suzuki is the best on 4th of July? I don't know. Could not tell you, honestly.
Whoa.
Dime, we're in similar moods, man.
What the fuck is this?
Airborne with the raid.
What am I looking at?
Airborne, I appreciate the raid. How was the stream? Hello, everybody. How are we? What up, what up, what up? Yeah, we are in similar spots right now, Dime. Let me tell you. Sadistic, how we doing, man? All right, let's get this program done. I don't know right now, Airborne. I would need dates and I need to look at things.
MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Liechtenstein. Coming at you right after the break.
It's tough for me to just commit, you know what I mean? I gotta see what's going on and all that. Yeah, go ahead and shoot me a message. What's going on, Rusty? Yeah, the program's super easy. Tomorrow's gonna be the long grind.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Tomorrow's gonna be the long grind.
And he
We got egg hunt all day. I will be live doing the entire grind. It's gonna be a good time. So today's grind is a little bit shorter, which is good because we got a shorter program, you know.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Huh.
That's foul off to the right.
I really wanted that to be a strikeout. I was ready to do the call. Hold on, please hold.
That just
Please hold.
Ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Please hold.
Going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Please hold.
Two down, nobody on.
Ah!
To begin the game.
That is all.
Carson Benj now at the plate.
You could just right click my name in the Discord, Airborne, and shoot me a message. Locks, what's going on? Welcome on in. The Blue Bob home run moment suck. I got through all the moments really quickly, actually. Maybe I was lucky. Perhaps, perhaps. Hello, Kansas Thunder.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez. Why is Pettit throwing so slow, dude? It's like so slow, dude, you know?
Great effort there. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carter Jensen.
Oh my God.
Right side.
Carter Jensen, go back to bed, dude. What the fuck?
Double play that one.
Doing spotlight grind?
Digging in.
Spotlight grind within a mini season so I get packs. Because all we want is packs. Right, chap?
Through there for a strike. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you
Oh, no.
have to.
Out towards right center.
Oh, no.
That's well struck.
Well, shoot.
Automatic double as it hops the fence. Derek Jeter in the box now. Takes strike one.
Okay, I'm there.
In the air center field.
That's one.
He's got it. One away.
Maybe one day, Kansas.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jose Bautista getting ready to hit.
I know we've done stuff in the past.
Going one.
I think we have a collab video on YouTube.
But foul.
It was just some years ago.
One gone. Fouls it back with two strikes.
Just needs Google to finish the AL, but he keep climbing. All of them keep climbing because everybody's buying them right now to finish collections because they're getting the pack stubs. Because the quote-unquote method that's always existed. Oh my God, they just caught that at the wall. That's crazy. Later, Airborne. Have a good one, man. Chat, who watched the Jordan Wicks collab video today? The co-op vid.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat.
Who watched it? Ooh, Sadistic watched it. Machismo, Rocky. W. Ooh, that's gone. W me.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Only 3 of you watched it? Man. It was a good video, too. What's up, Kenny?
To third, Caminero. Slings to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. So now the DH spot. Chase up.
Saved one of my favorites? Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, man. I packed to Emerson and swam a mile raw. What does pack to Emerson mean?
A solo shot. It's their second home run.
2-year-old running laps around the house? Hell yeah. Are they fast? Future Olympian, perhaps? Spotlight Emerson from the free pack.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base.
Oh, Hancock.
Those always feel great. And now they've got
Okay.
some speed on first.
Emerson is
See if
Colt
they try to get him into
Emerson.
motion.
This one popped up. Chisholm.
Emerson Hancock is Hancock.
Brings it in.
You got two different Emersons on your team. Let's Emerson's the more important one.
Chapman.
Colt is Colt. No.
It's time to bring on a lefty.
Maybe to you.
From the pin with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Emerson came first. Yeah, and it was claimed by the better player.
That misses the zone.
That got paid way more money. Also, in a sports environment where it's based on last names,
On the move. And that is that.
I'm just saying, the majority of the people out there are going to call Colt Emerson Emerson.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground.
In fact, it's going to be Emerson, and then there's going to be Emerson Hancock.
Next to hit, Alejandro.
I have not heard a single person call Emerson Hancock anything less than Emerson Hancock.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
Swing
What?
and a miss. Strike one.
I mean, I'm down. Rocky, appreciate the 100 bits.
Late with the swing there. Hit on the ground.
But you've heard people call Colt Colt? Nope. Not until right now. And it was just you.
For the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. So back to the top of the order. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit.
Swimming kind of hard. The last time I went swimming, I had it was like a hell day in baseball, and I had bronchitis, and it was the worst experience of my life because I couldn't breathe.
Cut on and miss, struck him out.
No, Rocky, I don't really watch movies. I don't watch shit, man. No time to watch shit, you know? Luca, what's going on? Appreciate the roses. All right, Ortiz is done. Yay, smile. Okay. Dawson's got 50 PXP. Carpenter's got 40. Ortiz is done. Utley's at 100. Sandberg's at 40. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna keep playing. Fine. Thoughts on Chip at Stadium? It's cool. It's just kind of like always been there, so I don't really think about it. Oh, hell yeah, Som fan. There's a new Supergirl trailer. Nice, nice. We should do a movie tonight during the Swanathon. We're going to do the WrestleMania watch party. We'll see what kind of time we got.
Just about to get started. Troy Tulowitzki getting ready to hit.
What's up, Hawks? How are we?
And away we go this afternoon. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike three called and a slider at the knee.
Where would you rank MLB 21 of all of them? I don't really do ranks of the games. I can't think back like that, you know?
And that one clips the corner.
Yeah, I wonder whose lineup that is. This offense, that's crazy.
Here's the second base.
Because all these are based on like real people's lineups, so I wonder who they are.
Out off left side.
Oh, hell yeah, Hawks. Doing all right, man. Doing all right.
Two down, nobody
I've
on.
done everything I needed to do today, but I haven't been as like efficient as I would like today, which is not great because efficiency is kind of important. Otherwise, I don't get everything done that I need to get done, you know?
He's out left field getting loose there.
You know what I'm saying?
He enters the game on defense now. Carson Bench getting ready to hit.
Ooh, Carson Bench, bat flipping and shit.
Knew it. A shot to the opposite field. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I would love to go crazy, go stupid on these guys. Oh, this is Felix. I just realized that. What a swing. What a swing.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Carter Jensen.
Wait, Chase.
That one fouled off.
Felix PA. What about him? I don't use precision rings personally. I just never got into them.
Swung on, belted.
But I know a lot of people love them.
Carrying well.
Boy,
One is out of here.
look what happens when Carter Jensen wakes up on time.
Home run of the inning, and they boost Aaron Judge at the plate.
Dude, the amount of offense happening in this Giants-Mets game so far. Kind of crazy.
Hit hard on the ground to short.
Ooh, Tulo makes that play.
Across the first. One gone, bottom half.
What was that, JT?
Now here is David Ortiz.
Got NBA 2K yesterday for $1. Nice, nice. Are you going to play it?
Drifts towards it. Two down.
Or was it just like, ooh, it's $1?
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Possibly. Oh, we don't even know.
That one
Sit.
ripped right center
Sit.
field.
Oh!
Kicks off his glove.
Chat, on a scale of 1 to 7. How excited are you for the egg hunt tomorrow?
That ball was sinking fast out there in center, so he tried the slide, tried to get under it.
It's my ranked record? I don't know because they don't show us.
Tell you what, those are tough plays and always a tough decision for an outfielder to make.
Now a chance for Chase
7 out of 7,
That is
6,
that.
7, -3. Then Ben, don't play the game, brother.
New inning getting started. Stepping in, Kerry Carpenter.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable.
What's up, Thrifty? How you been?
Keep attacking hitters.
What's up, Rob?
Try to cruise through this ball game.
Make it
Wait, how did Veritek come up?
in a row, just cruising along. Here's Sean Murphy. That clips the zone.
4.5 because 99.99% of the time it's a dud. How so?
Swings through that one for strike two. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty.
Just struggling? I mean, if you're a -3 of content coming out, excitement, then you should just not play the game, brother. Video games are supposed to be fun. If you're not having fun, don't play the game.
Strike 3. Back now and a new arm in the mound to start the bottom of the second. Fernando Cruz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Andre Dawson, the leadoff batter, as he
Well,
looks
chat,
at 0-1.
get excited for the stream tomorrow because I'm going to be grinding the entire thing in one sitting.
And that's down. A base hit. And a man aboard.
That's an over-exaggeration. It's I will get up
Now
and like
third
go
base,
piss and stuff.
Matt Carpenter.
They have to upgrade these graphics, bro.
Ripped to
Okay.
third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign.
I'm-
even though it probably doesn't feel like it.
What am I supposed to
But
say to
things
this?
always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
High fly ball down the left field line.
I would work on it personally if I knew anything about coding.
Right
If
back
I
to
knew
the mound.
anything about it, I'd get right on it.
That's one. What a double. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third
Real
base.
talk. That's what I'm saying. Like, people are like, "Oh,
Swinging a
this needs to change." I'm questioning if you guys realize who you need to tell that to, because I'm not that person.
Another one, and that makes it 7
I mean, sure,
strikeouts.
it's a fair point. I don't know what I can do about it, but
Late with the swing.
I mean, you know, if I could do something, I'd get right on that. I promise.
Finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Brenton Doyle.
story
Wait.
time. So today I had one of the old guys who come into the store frequently walk into the store with his sack hanging over the top over his shorts. A lady was at the register checking out and spit her drink on me when she saw. Dude had no idea his junk was just chilling in the open. Fun times.
How does that happen? How do you not know? That would be so uncomfortable. Rocky, thank you for the bits, brother. That's crazy. Fine doesn't mean that we don't deserve them attempting to improve them like other games. I don't disagree. Why? D-Tom, what am I supposed to do about it? Like, you're saying that to me. What am I supposed to do? Dude, I have zero. Dude, I don't know how that's possible, but damn, it wasn't aimed at you. Okay. Well, I'm talking about it, and then you say fine, but that doesn't mean we don't deserve. Well, I don't know what. Yeah, sure. Enjoying this live? I appreciate it, man. Ugh. That's insane. How do you not know that your sack is out? How do you not know your sack is out?
Glad you're with us. All right, ready to get underway. Cole Bichette up to the dish. And we're underway here this afternoon. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. All right, Seggy, let's chat about team names in the GBL. They're a little different than what we're used to.
So you attempt to change combo? Yeah, I guess.
Baseball, that's for sure.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
I will say I don't know many creators that made that type of thing.
Don't forget about the singers.
It's mostly because any creator, a lot of us have gone back to those old games for videos and realized, oh God, this is not good.
Luis Robert Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
At least that's my opinion. I went back to even 22. I'm like, oh God, this is not good.
Got him. Carson Bench digs in now.
That's the thing with like yearly releases is people don't really notice any change. You know what I mean? But then they add up over the years.
And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Trust, it's not like they're amazing, but I mean, when you go back and play the previous games, they do not stand the test of time. Let me tell you.
Base hit into the outfield. Coming home.
Got him. Got him. Get baited, CPU.
Able to get back into third.
Dude, I baited it so hard.
Coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
Oh, David Peterson's getting fought.
But it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
Oh!
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit.
You doing a stadium with a fan wall this year? Maybe we try to build one during the subathon. I'm just not good with that shit. I don't have the vision, you know? That's tough. That's tough.
Now here is David Ortiz.
We have a lot of time to learn. I mean, we can hope. We can hope. Favorite non-diamond card this year? I don't know. I haven't used a lot of them.
Garcia quickly throws it in, and that forces the runner.
What's up, Luca?
Second, 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out.
Sandberg. 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 Hey!
Home run. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter.
I forgot Andrew Fisher existed.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ronnie Enriquez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right
Does
center.
Seager have a good swing? Which Seager?
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
What's up, Andrew? Do you think Costco has barely any elevation? I'm pretty sure it has pretty good elevation, considering one, how the ball flies, and two, how people use it to grind.
He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. Back to the top.
Also, it's elevation, not evolution. Just letting you know.
And a swing and a miss there.
with how good these offenses are,
Corey, yeah, Corey's swing has always been good. Ah, shit.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll
Ovulation, yes, of course, ovulation.
all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Gary Sheffield.
Costco probably has great ovulation, if I'm being honest.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Any Drewers? Ah!
They get 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here is Marcus Semien.
If I had their hot dog? No, because I don't have a Costco near me.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-2.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
That's 5 straight
Costco has great $8 Plan B. There's no way that you just said that.
Luis Garcia, also known as El Bombi, and that gets the inside corner for a strike. Comes up empty.
What, you got to buy Plan B in bulk?
Next pitch is outside. Strike 3. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Graceful Iglesias.
I'm going to be on tonight. It's a bit of a shorter stream tonight because I'm going to go pretty long tomorrow. The plan is to do the entire egg hunt program tomorrow.
To get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground, Semien. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Costco sells Zins in bulk. There's no shot.
He's 0 for 1.
There's no shot. There's no way. That's outrageous. Yes, Matt. Eastern. Pretty please, can you send me MLB? Okay. You're asking me to send you MLB. I assume it's because you don't have the money to buy it. What makes you think that I have the money to buy you it? How are we just assuming that?
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way.
I know all the important things about Costco for real. Ground beef, Plan Bs, and Zins. You're a fucking freak.
And that's the inning.
In the best way. You stream? Yes.
On to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Not what he's looking
I wasn't aware that clicking a go live button meant that I had mucho money. What do you think, chat? Is that true?
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive.
Hope you pull Otani. Thanks, cuh.
Trey Turner with a chance now. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh, it sure is sadistic. You see all the others.
Side low, ball 1.
Yeah, Sam Fan is just knows all the best things about Costco.
Fouls it away.
All of it. In his brain.
Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the catcher, Drake.
You must have seen your crazy expensive condo. Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot. I forget every time that I have a condo.
And he easily steals the bag.
You're right.
Fastball for a strike.
Chat, I learn something from you guys every day, man.
Third. Throws to first in time.
I just found out I'm rich.
Chance in this one.
Hell yeah, man.
Chance to hit.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got
Runner breaks for 3rd. Swing and a miss.
Wow, look at Carter Jensen waking up.
Out, and the ball game.
How's going to the gym working out? Pretty good. I started a new split this week. And you know, 2 days into it, not too bad. Tomorrow's the first leg day, which is going to suck because I'm going to be live all day and I'm doing legs before that. So that'll be interesting. Hey, we got him. We got him, chat. It was actually super easy. And then my free pack out of it. Let's see. What did I get? Dog shit. 7K at least.
Please, sir, I am just a measly $1,000 from Dillo. Can you donate to a poor man for his collections? Thanks in advance.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Rocky. I don't know how to respond to this. Like Crawford plays. Yeah, he's not terrible. Definitely not terrible. Hey, much love, Carter. This common courtesy program is weird. What's weird about it? You get 4 diamonds out of it. Maybe you are in a room right now. Read it. I thought you were in your upper 40s. I can't lie. I'm getting a fucking drink. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? How's it different from other years? I don't know, man. I dropped video recently on my like 2-week review of the game if you want to watch that on my YouTube, but that's kind of my thoughts on the game. Brother, fuck me, right? All right, let's get Reds on the team. What drink? Oh, DPCZ. Ever heard of it? Ever heard of old DPCZ? Dude, we love DPCZ in these streets. Love it. Do I have any pitcher shit to do? It's all the relievers, right? Yeah, it's still the relievers. I finished Wagner. Or no, Wagner's close. Folk is close. I haven't touched Britton yet. And Gagney. Need to work with him a little bit more. All right, let's get Joe at the top. Yeah. Here we go. You know what I'm saying, Chep? You're saying Bray. I'm confused. Who Bray? I'm lost. B-Ray, Brian Reynolds. You're coming up with new shit tonight, I swear. Chad, have you ever heard Brian Reynolds known as B-Ray?
Just about to get underway. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Or am I just dumb here?
That one fouled off.
I have never heard that in my life.
Drilled in the air.
Actually, yes. All right.
Carrying well.
Learn something new every day. Oh my God, I almost robbed that.
The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And there's a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Ah, never mind. Thought I was gonna get him there. I'm not gonna lie. Ah!
For the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the whole.
Slime to the tier 3. Slime, thank you so much, man. How are we, brother? Ah! That's our first captain of the day with a tier 3. A tier 3 from Slime. Can't wait for B-Dubs to pitch in 2 days. All right, now we're just saying shit. B-Dubs. Wasn't aware I was going to get fucking wings in 2 days.
Joe Morgan now at the plate.
What's up, Masaki? Okay, yeah.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. So he blasts one out the other way. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run.
All the guys show 64 overalls and all the challenges are reversed. When was the last time you looked at it? Did you look at the program today?
The middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first.
The Gunther and Seth question, I missed it. What do I think of the booking? It's fine. Both their original plans were like shot due to injuries, so it gets them both on the card.
And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Fouled off. He was late.
Connor Griffin debut tomorrow? Yes. Yes, it is. What time is that game? I see LA Knight showed up on Speed Stream. Yes. I will say, chat, if we share commonalities of interest, I tend to see all this stuff. I tend to see all of it. I unfortunately am on Twitter quite often. It's where I get all my news. Are you serious? That got caught? Oh my God.
So now here's the DH, Spencer Steer.
Like, who loses between the two? My guess is Braun Breaker costs Seth. And Gunther gets a win, because honestly, Gunther needs a win right now. It doesn't matter if Seth loses at Mania or not.
He will score and they take the lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. And you connect and it jumps off your bat like
Matt, why are we talking about other streamers in my chat? What are we doing, brother?
In the air, right field. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. Aye. That one hammered left field. That's got a chance.
There we go.
Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. So digging in.
Freedom of speech. I also have the freedom to turn off that stream.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise,
Chat, what do we think?
recognition can get you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Man just said, sorry, Swan, for abusing my powers. Brother, you're in my chat. What powers do you have? Ooh, chat.
And that is strike one.
Ooh, chat.
Betts chasing that time. Started to go after it. Now a
Who's
look
my
at
NFL
the
team? I'm a Bears fan. I'm a Bears fan.
back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the
To
second.
what?
Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Noel V. Marte, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Miller, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every
Money, dude. What's going on, man?
for a hitter. Sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 0-2. And ball one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Started after the 1-2.
I went?
Pitch appeal to first.
Oh, wow.
That's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now, TJ Friedel.
Oh, I gotta hit that one. Chat, how close are you guys to finishing the collections? I feel like I'm so far away.
Of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He sends it out of here.
Live series? Well, yeah. I guess there are other collections, but what typically collections just means live series collections.
Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Yeah, I feel so far away too. Otani and Judge is just so much. Yep. And it's only going up because everyone's doing quote unquote the method.
And a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Evan Sheehan into the game.
Pretty tight game. So
You're in a short stream mystery. What are you talking about, brother?
The artist formerly known as Hawk Tough, now a Bonga Care, checking
Ooh,
in. Hope
little
you're
name
doing well,
change.
Mr. Swan.
That's right. Obanga Care. It's insane, Dave. Appreciate the 20 months, man. Welcome back.
Smith to the plate.
Would you still support them if they did move to Indiana and Chicago got a new team? Where did... Okay. Hold it. Okay. Before I say what I want to say, are you just saying shit? Or did you see something about Chicago getting a new team?
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first.
I must know.
Retired here in the top of the third. So they're down to their final out. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Ball one. Outside low. Ball one.
Hold everything else. That's cool.
They're down to their final.
But yeah, a lot of the big ones.
And a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball.
Why are they still showing this Matt Chapman, Casey Schmidt thing? Oh, we got a bunch of packs from that. How'd the program go? Super fast. Super easy program. All right, Reds home runs are done. Reds runs, I need one more of those. We're at 44 total bases. Wagner's done. Morgan's done. Nice. Hell yeah. They're trying to expand by 2 teams by 2030. Okay. So when you hear the Bears are moving to Indiana, how far from Chicago do you think they're going to be? Card, appreciate the rose. So we got to do some research, man. Let's see. I don't really have pictures I got to use right now, I don't think. Everybody's already done. So I guess we just throw in the main guys, huh? McLean is normally in there. Then is it still Liam Doyle? I guess it's still Liam Doyle, huh? Not far. I heard Hammond. Yes. So you think that the Bears moving 25 minutes from Soldier Field-ish is going to allow another team to move to Chicago? Do you see the disconnect here? Also, that would be the Bears moving closer to me. So yes, I would still root for the Bears. I missed the Reds lineup game. What do you mean?
First pitch coming up. Harold Baines digs in now.
What do you mean, Vregnat? What do you mean you missed the Reds lineup game? Bear the fuck down. Bear the fuck down, baby. Hell yeah.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg.
Atlas, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not going to some people's weddings that I actually have like known in person for a while. You know what I mean? I love you, but I'm not going to weddings in general right now. Okay. I appreciate you asking. That's amazing. Like, when is it? Is it coming up? That's super exciting, man. Are you serious, Joe Morgan? What are we doing? Card, appreciate all the roses, man. Thank you.
We'll see how they score it. So 2 down. Jim Thome getting ready to hit.
You're running another one? I'm just doing Team Affinity and mini seasons, brother.
Yeah, that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That's the
oh boy. Shit's going down in the mini season. Spring next year? Hey, that's super exciting, man. That's super exciting.
Now a huge at bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Breaking ball.
Hell yeah, brother. And it's in driving distance. That's fair. That's fair. I appreciate you asking.
Right field. Marte drifts towards it, and that's the third out.
The NFL is all about money. Are you aware of where the Bears want to move to? If they were going to, which they are, but like the other option besides Indiana and the preferred option.
That one drilled left field. Carrying well.
All right, Joe Morgan, you made up for your error. You made up for it.
A solo shot. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
LA, my favorite left fielder.
Extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2.
Just the AI is better this year in general. Even on rookie, they're a little better. Say! Carter, I appreciate all the roses. Thank you.
Runner at third, nobody out. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Fought off foul.
Soto's getting his third at bat in the 5th inning. Oh my.
Here comes 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Yeah, Sam fan, they do.
That misses. Ball 1.
It's just in general. There's one team that just goes crazy.
That one missed.
There's no roof so they can see me shine. Whoa.
Deep left field, on its way, gone.
Chad, what do you think the move is tomorrow? Is it lift legs before an early stream
And now,
or
Barry
after?
Larkin.
To be fair, I say early stream, but it's like a long stream too. You know what I mean?
Drilled out toward
I feel like I should just get the lift out of the way.
Buxton. Flashes
It's
the
Arlington
left
Heights,
on the right
Rob,
catch.
which is
Pitch and one out.
30 minutes away from Soldier Field, we'll say. Hammond is 25.
Hit hard to the
So if
right
anything, if the
shoulder.
Bears move to Indiana, they're moving closer
There's 2 away.
to where they play at.
2 down, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
The Bears aren't like they're moving from Chicago, but they're moving from Chicago like how the Giants and the Jets play in New Jersey.
Close there. And that's ball 1.
Like how the Cowboys aren't actually in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? There's not many NFL teams that are actually in the middle of the city that they say they're in. Common courtesy broken my
All set
What do
for
you
the start
mean?
of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton.
Wheel of Overalls is uploading and it's a banger. It was it? Dude, I thought it was going to be. Thank you, brother.
He was late there.
Chat,
Strike 1.
tomorrow's video is going to be fucking insane if you do not know what it's about.
Threw that one out in front that time.
Insane video.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. He goes down looking. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. And there's a foul ball.
Hammond is not far from the city at all, 10. As someone that drives through it on the way to the city.
Foul ball.
Challenges don't track properly and all the players 64 for me.
The 0-2. Straight 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here is Dylan Dingler.
Wyatt, I just asked that you look a little harder.
And that's
Just look a little harder.
back now and a
Okay.
new arm in the mound to start the bottom of the second. Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give it.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A laser to left.
That's the right time they are.
The center fielder, TJ Friedel. On a line out towards center. One down.
It's been a night time. It's been a night. Oh.
Here is
Jags will be in Orlando 2027. Wait, what?
in the air to left center.
To be fair about LA though, LA is so spread out. You can fit a stadium that in a spread out city like that. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm saying when you text me and you said I'll look at DMs to know how my nights go, I'm like, same.
Ripped on a line,
Same.
brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning.
I really don't care where the Bears move to because they're still the Chicago Bears. That's my point is. If they move to Hammond, okay, cool. Plus side, my property value goes up a little bit. Downside, property taxes definitely go up a bit. And I'm going to have to deal with more traffic if I ever want to drive on a Sunday.
Strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back to the top of the order now, Harold Baines.
If they go to Arlington Heights, nothing changes for me. At all.
Fastball for a strike.
You know? You're from Northwest Indiana? Yep.
Up and in. Yeah, That's ball 2.
Going to Orlando for next year while their stadium's being worked on. Oh, interesting. I didn't see that.
Just off the inside edge.
Ah!
He misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the number 2 hitter, Hank Greenberg. In there for strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
There we go.
And that's the ball.
Got him.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just
Got him.
games a year to see
Yeah, all these prospects are getting deals for a reason, so they can get their contracts grandfathered in before a potential salary cap. The moments legit don't work for me. I don't know what that means. I don't know like what you mean the moments just don't work. You're not really explaining it. You're just saying they don't work. So. Because of the potential lockout. Well, it's like they're locking all these in because if they were to say implement a salary cap and then a CBA agreement whenever that happens, lockout or not, they're going to come up with a new CBA, right? If they implement a salary cap, they can't just be like, oh, all the contracts you signed before that would take you over are null. That doesn't work. So they're going to have to be grandfathered into the situation. So they're signing all these guys early because the players are cool with it because they get their generational wealth early and then they'll have a contract that'll allow them to be a free agent later. But also the teams are like, well, we can at least lock these guys in long term before we're capped. That's weird, why I haven't heard anything like that before. All right. I still need my total bases with Reds. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Do your thing, 21. There won't be a floor without a cap, and vice versa. Neither side would agree. Edward! I don't know if the Cubs will extend Horton. It's really just like the top end prospects. Cade's already up, so I question if he'll get a good extension. I also don't know who Cade is managed by. All right, Falk is done.
Go, Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. And that's how this game gets started.
What's up, Slim? How you doing, man?
Fly ball down the line.
Yeah, Britton's the O's collection.
And he can't quite get there. It's
Can't get a righty out, but damn, he's good against lefties.
swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here is Ryan Sandberg. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby. That's what I just heard with my ears.
Now the catcher
Interesting.
up to hit, Ted Simmons.
Hey.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Late on that fastball.
I remember this album came out when I was still in Texas.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
What setting is it that lets you fly through this? Wait, what?
First pitch fastball.
What do you mean fly through this?
Late with the swing there. Goes down.
Ooh, that almost left. Oh, Manaya's in the game right now. Did Mania figure out his velo, or is it still ass?
This one in the air center field for Armstrong. Should have this one. And there's one down. So up next.
Matt Utley being back to the pitch. I just spam A through the cutscenes or whatever.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field.
You can play this on Rookie to finish the Spotlight program. Yeah, I already did.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels.
Hold on, Ryan Walker in the 6th? I thought he was their closer.
Suarez up to hit down. High fly ball, right field. This
What?
Distance, home run. He muscles that one out the opposite way.
What's up, Will? Happy Thursday, brother. How are you?
On the ground to third.
That's for the other chatter, not Swan. Oh,
Handles, throws to first.
okay.
Two away. Two down, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit.
Get through. Find a way. Ah, rats.
And that'll do it.
I think I need to drink a double scoop of protein tonight, chat. Thoughts?
Matt Carpenter.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Protein good? Yeah.
Getting ready to hit.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike.
I wouldn't say I've had a ton to eat today.
Discipline there.
I just ate a ball of low. What do you mean a ball of low-fat Maz? It's a ball of mozzarella.
Two strikes.
You got a mozzarella ball?
Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in.
Oh, that sounds like a nice time, Will.
Ellie De La Cruz.
How's my Thursday? It wasn't bad. Went to the gym,
Ground ball to the right.
cooked food. Now I'm here.
Just foul.
All his Maz's natural form.
Ball
Okay, fair. Why do you have that? To go to protein flavor? Just any really.
back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Matt Sponson.
Just trying to keep
Drinking a
this
double
close
Diet
here.
Coke.
This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right side. One down.
Had a vodka Red Bull the other night for the first time. Ooh, those bang. What do you mean a double Diet Coke? Are you like forgetting a word or?
And that one hammered. Carrying well.
Dude, it's so 0 calorie that it's actually 0 squared calories.
One down. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. On the ground.
Went to opening day and it was oh, hold on. Opening day and $4 beer night? How does that happen?
Sal Stewart digs in now.
Would it make me a 1,000 player? I mean, it just depends on the refresh rate of what you use now compared to whatever monitor you would get.
That'll end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Interesting, Som fan. Som fan, I'm gonna have to inquire you on where you get your proteins and creatine.
Count is 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, okay. Okay. My confusion was like a lot of people. They're like, I'll have a double. You know what I mean? Like a double shot of a drink type thing. So like a strong drink. And you're talking about the day you had. I'm like, okay. And then you also brought up right after that you had a vodka Red Bull. I'm like, okay. So Dime's just getting into drinking now. So I was like, okay, is it a double what Diet Coke?
And they're down to their last out.
You know what I'm talking about?
Top of the order now. Next is the designated hitter, Brandon.
Like Brand. Yeah. Where do you source that shit? Cuh?
They're down to their final strike.
Just got Murakami. Ooh, hell yeah, brother.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball.
Hey. You make World Series on a 55-inch Samsung? God damn. You might be him, brother. Hey, Jared, you too, man. Dante, what's good, bro? Send into the DM. Ooh. Okay. Are they expensive? It's a bit pricey, but I like the way it makes tummy feel. Okay. Have you ever gone not pricey, or are you always just been a rich fuck? I strike out on Rookie playing on my TV in the living room. He might be him. Facts. Oh, I just played an extra game. Whoops. Didn't need to do that. Whoopsies. Hey. 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 Everything pricey now. Dude, everything is pricey. Dude, I got not even good ground beef. That shit is like $7.30 a pound. I know we talked about this yesterday, but fuck, man. And it was so much fattier because I cooked it today, so that's why it's on my mind. It's so much fattier. $2.13 a scoop, pricey. I don't know, is it? I remember I used to get like, what, 30 scoops for $50? What the fuck is that link, sir? Dude, I know, Scatter. I know. Hey, 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 hey. Y'all ever just feel it, chat? Y'all ever just feel it? Wagner's done. Folk is done, so it's just Gagney and Britain. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. I don't know if I've heard of this one, Tom Penn. You go unflavored?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the
Nah, hold on. So your ass is waking up and just putting unflavored protein in water and drinking that 3 times a day?
Cedric Mullins, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Mixed with Korean. Yeah. You're a fucking freak.
With the swing, it's a strikeout. Taylor Ward batting with 1 down. Takes a
Sometimes I mix it with like juice. Oh, okay.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2. That one just misses.
That's insane to me.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Pete Alonso.
I'll tell you one thing.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
I don't know. You know, like we were saying, like maybe you're gonna be closer when you grow up. I don't think so. I don't think there's ever been anyone like you. That's not the only flavor I've liked for protein. Ooh, now I'm curious.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Interesting. Fruity Pebbles protein was the only thing you liked, huh?
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Sonny Gray.
20 scoops for $36.
Joe Morgan now at the plate.
Have times just changed, or did things used to be, did these proteins used to be way cheaper?
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
That one to first.
I feel like these things used to be way cheaper.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
Regular price $75. Okay, but for how many servings?
Fouled off.
30.
The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Bautista on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two.
Man, it's just weird, bro. Just weird. Like, can we at least make ground beef cheaper?
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Why does ground beef have to be expensive, man? It's all I eat. What's the one thing I have to eat every day? So expensive.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone.
Paid $6 for organic ground beef. When? Just buy a cow. Yesterday for what, half a pound? Brother, 90-10 regular ground beef was $7 a pound.
That one ripped left field. Ward ranging back. This one's gonna carry and it's gone.
Bought 80-20 at Sam. It was a good. Yeah, but I'm not eating 80-20, man.
Comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson.
80-20, like, oh yeah, well, just strain out the fat. But then you get so much less meat.
And that ends the inning. Top of the second.
Yeah, we talked about buying half a cow yesterday, though. It's the initial investment, and also I would need to buy a chest freezer to put it in. You know what I mean?
And there's one down.
Gas is crazy expensive right now. But that's just due to recent events. Ground beef like been getting expensive and more expensive and more expensive for quite a bit now.
Fastball for a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Hit in the air, left field.
Why not mix turkey and beef? Because then I gotta buy both.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying close.
Also, I know it works for me, and I don't want to really sway from it.
Instead of a fly out to left.
Into the outfield, base hit, and that extends the inning. Down the third baseman, Junior.
Like, dude, I don't know, man. Like, how much is half a cow? Anybody in here buy half a cow before? Also, where would I find a place to buy half a cow?
You'll see another. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Try to find someone that'll do just burger and steak. Yeah, but how do you just find someone to do that? Local butcher? A farm? Yeah, let me just find a farm and walk onto their property. Be like, hey guys, $1,500 for half?
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Brother, what?
Swing and a ball lined out towards.
Dude, that's a lot of meat. I know, it's just that initial investment, man. What am I gonna be spending $2,000 with a chest freezer and half a cow?
Now the first baseman, Sal Stewart. Brings it in for the third out. Top half of the third inning, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is.
Fair, Jay Nance, fair.
Getting ready to hit.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work.
Swan's not gonna like this. Great. Let's post things I don't like. Clearly in the mood for it tonight. Half a grass-fed cow, $3,000. Nah, they're high. Nah. No, I'm good, brother. There's no way that's actually a thing. I mean, that's a thing, but that's not like a normal.
It is nothing at 2. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullen.
My family used to do that. It was like $300 for the whole cow if you own it. Man, I'm a streamer. I don't own no cow.
That is ball one. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
If you mostly eat ground and steaks by a quarter cow.
Early on that fastball, I'm sure the pitcher
Okay, hold on.
off-speed pitch on this next
If it's just ground and steaks, what
Strike two.
comes in the half cow that's more than just that?
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Ribs, chuck.
Now only
Oh, so a quarter cow doesn't come with any of that? Because I just want ground.
the ball as he stands.
I'm just thinking about ground beef right now, man. Straight up.
Swings through that one for strike one. Up and in, ball two.
So you're telling me a quarter cow is just ground and steaks?
Ball game.
Because if that's the case, that's what I need. Steaks is even more than what I really need. Yeah, Doug, why are we looking at that site? It's clearly way overpriced compared to norm. I ain't looking on that site. Fuck no. Fuck no. It also looks way worse, tastes better, but looks worse. What do you mean looks worse? Ooh, we do got a lot of Amish not too far from me. That could be a move. I guess that would describe what comes with it. Hold on. Quarter cow is actually a banger deal. So what? Premium Angus quarter cow bundle? Is that what you're looking at? I feel like that's not what half and quarter cows. There we go. Oh, that's literally. Is that what you're looking at? Full breakdown of cuts. 36 pounds of ground beef, 4 fillets, 4 ribeyes, 4 New York, 4 sirloins. What the fuck is a flat iron? 1 to 2 pounds of flank, 2 pounds skirt, 1 to 2 pounds tri-tip, stew meat, 4 pounds, 4 to 6 pounds of chuck. What's flat iron? Flat iron's like skirt, but better. Okay. Okay. Well, calculator. 36. No, wait. No, hold on. 850 divided by 36. That's all the special cut stuff. Don't need to do that. Tell them to grind it all and get some steaks. Yeah, because see, I want to do this for ground beef. If I'm doing that, Doug, then I'm spending more. You know, like I get it, the value of the steaks or whatever, but I'm thinking about how I can get my ground beef cheaper. You know, I'm focused on the ground beef. You know, the steaks is about. I know, but I don't care about that. You know, you find a good local butcher or meat market that will work with you, and you could just get some steaks and ground, and they would give you a deal. My worry is, okay, so I think of like quarter cow, right? I'm imagining, okay, you have a cow and 4 people buy that cow and each of them get a quarter, right? So if I'm getting a quarter of the steaks, I don't want them to ground the steaks because then I'm paying for the extra price for the ground. And at that point, it's like, oh, well, that's just a waste of value. Am I tripping? You can choose what to do with your quarter. Yeah, but then if I'm grinding that, it's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm grinding more expensive beef at that point. And I understand, yeah, it's better quality, but I'm just thinking price here. of joining the stream to meat talk. This is what's important in life right now. Well, it's still cheaper in the long run. How so? You're better off going to Costco and getting the 20-pound tube that's like $3 a pound. That's up to $4.50. We do it every year, and trust me, it's worth it. Eat more ground than anything. A bunch of dudes talking about meat, brother. Beef is fucking important right now to me, all right? I eat beef every day. A lot better than store. I know it's a better quality meat. I know that. I'm more worried about my pound to price ratio for ground meat, you know? That's what I am. That was the point of why we came up with this. If any ranchers just sell the ground beef, that's an idea. What's the best meat to buy for protein wise? It's preference. If you're talking protein to price ratio at this point, it's well, chicken thighs are more expensive now because people caught on to the fact that that's actually low key better. It's probably chicken breast at this point, or turkey. How much beef you eat in a day? Right now on my cut with the new plan I've been doing, or the most recent iteration of my diet, I've been doing half a pound a day. But low key, once I get into maintenance, it's going to go back to a pound easy. You have a local slaughter? I don't know. Also should consider fat. Yes. Okay. What is the fat percentage of these cows if you're buying a quarter cow? Like, what would you say that is? Am I getting 90-10? Am I getting, well, Chuck is 80-20, I assume. And Chuck's separate, so I assume that's not 80-20. I'm assuming it's like 90-10. I doubt it's 96-4. Like a once a month road trip and buy like 50 pounds at Costco for $4.50 a pound. Grass fed is more lean, grain fed is more fat. Okay. To be fair, it's not as the fat content isn't as important when I'm losing weight right now. Like once it's good, the weight's gone, I'm not going to care as much. I would say they label it cow to cow, I'd imagine. I would hope. I need to do some research. If it's 80-20, not worth it. That's what I'm saying. Never gotten a local cow that's super fatty. Yeah, that's fair. A lot of people just see 80-20 as like, ooh, ground beef. You know what I mean? So like people don't think about that. Okay, now where are you getting this, Sammy? Okay, so what Sammy just sent me, average weight for a front quarter, 190 to 210, price $4.99 a pound. You get 55 plus pounds of ground meat, 12 to 13 Delmonico, which is ribeye, 3 arm roasts, 4 English cut roasts, 6 to 8 chuck roasts, 12 pounds brisket, and a dozen or so short ribs. $4.99 a pound is much better. Call some local ranchers and butchers. That's where you'll get your best info for your. Yeah, I know. It's just I haven't even thought about. Like, I've thought about it, but I haven't thought about it. You know what I'm saying? So I got to figure out, like, okay, how the fuck do I find these people? What do I even ask for? You know what I mean? How much are chest freezers? Like a not crazy chest freezer.
Ready to go now. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. And we are underway.
Okay, I see 600 and then I see 199.
That's too low. Ball one. Next offering.
Are you on Twitch? Yes, I am. $200 at home. I have a $200 Home Depot gift card I got 6 years ago. Not even joking. That was more like 4. Not even kidding. I just thought about that. My ass could go to Home Depot and buy a chest freezer for fucking free.
Strike 2.
Oh my god. Wait.
Strike 3, and that's
Wait.
Here's Pete Alonso. Hey. And that's in there at the knees for a
Oh, I'm gonna have to ask my dad if I can borrow his truck.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Came from TikTok. What's up, Zvit?
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm putting $500 of meat in it. I'm buying a better one. Why?
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
Chest freezer's a chest freezer, no?
It kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
On to Morgan. Third out. Joe Morgan digs in now.
For the size of beef, I'd do something bigger.
Right side.
Those beef deals take up the big chest freezers, so do some digging.
Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
This is a 7 cubic foot chest freezer. Was the one I got sent from Sammy, who buys quarter cows.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Think about how big a cow is? Yes.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That one felt good.
I don't know. I was taking Sammy's word for it because he's done this, and that's the one he recommended.
Outside with a breaking ball.
For half a cow, you need a chest freezer with a capacity of 7 to 10 cubic feet. An 8 to 10 cubic foot freezer is the most common recommendation for a comfortable fit, while 7 cubic feet is possible with tight packaging. Okay, and if I'm getting a quarter, then 7 is just fine, no?
The 1-1. Foul ball.
Swan needs a chest freezer. How about 5 subs?
The 1-2. Spoils the 2 strikes.
This came from the Road to the Show YouTube video. I agree Gooch has a dumper. Hell yeah, Bryce. Welcome on in, man. I love it. New chatter from the Road to the Show. That makes me happy, man.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, Doug, you got expensive tastes, it seems. I'm looking for just something that works.
Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
You know what I'm saying? I just want what works.
Gets it to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Barry Larkin, the next to hit. Maybe expecting.
I feel like that's fair, right?
Baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Damn.
Here to left center.
What is with the lack of hitting?
And that's the inning.
More of a quality and durability thing. My argument is it's 2026 now, and I feel like these, if you're paying for a chest freezer at this point, it's gonna work.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go
I gotta see what I got in Home Depot gift cards.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of
Yeah, sadistic.
more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I mean, this is a $300 chest freezer, and we're saying that's cheap.
Here goes the runner. That's it for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
I'm 28, Aaron.
Tying run is now in scoring position. Swings and misses.
You definitely want to protect your precious meat. Oh, I know.
Four strikeouts. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready.
I'm gonna see what chest freezer my parents bought.
Base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you
They got one now.
execute on the mound.
Suarez throw to first in time. Back now
I just
to
don't want to go
the
crazy on a freaking chest freezer when it's just me, you know?
Just trying to keep this
Like,
one
I don't
fresh.
want like a giant chest freezer, because it's like,
Players a chance to fight back.
how much am I realistically gonna put in there by myself?
And aboard on the
You know?
leadoff single.
First DD roster update is not till May. I don't know. I don't really look out for that.
Those always feel great.
In the air, right field. Bautista under this one. And there's one away.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my research no matter what.
Now it's the right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
So what? If I get a quarter of a cow in a chest freezer, I'm all in like $900
Left side could be two. The underhand flip. There's one over to Alonso for the inning.
What about Facebook Marketplace?
The third inning.
I feel like Doug would be scared of that.
Up to hit. Alejandro
To be fair, I think if I'm getting something like a chest freezer, I probably want to go new,
check swing,
you know?
strike. 0-2 now.
And I think that would be his take too.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first.
Oh, hell yeah, Scatter.
Top of the third.
Lucky ass.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit to the right side.
Maybe talk to it with a butcher, ask them too. I feel like I need the chest freezer before I talk about getting the meat. No?
Out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Going
Hey, later, Robbie. Have a good night.
just missed. They're down to their final strike. And that's the ball game.
Okay, this is definitely an after subathon thing. And during the subathon, I'm going to get real comfortable with cooking steaks. We're going to figure that shit out. What's up, Blaine? Okay, that's fair, Ziva. That's fair. Don't want no man. I'm really glad we had this conversation because it made me remember that I have those Home Depot gift cards. Plan. Cause I got these damn Omaha steaks and burgers in my freezer. I want to get good at cooking them. Well, Jay Nance is probably not going to be for a while, but I'm excited to learn my review of it too. Okay, chat, give me a sec. I need to make piss. Follow the channel if you're new. I'll be right back.
Wash your hands.
Dude, my legs are sore. I haven't even done legs day yet. What are we doing here? Boosted Suzak card coming 3 for 3 in his first game. No shot. This is Daniel Suzak's first game in the majors. He was a Rule 5 guy last year.
This one smoked on its way out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard.
The laser show is Crochet and Chapman. I kind of like that. Never heard that before.
Slow roller to third. Caminero.
Whoa. Whoa.
That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Ground ball left side.
Aha.
Fires to first in time.
W. Keegan.
Next to hit, Barry Larkin. Maybe expecting a
What's up, Keegan?
third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
So, Doug, Keegan just sent me a little thingy that says from the butcher place that a quarter cow needs a 5 to 7 cubic foot chest freezer. Bad. 7's on the big end.
Spencer Steer. Into center and a base hit. So that's
Dude, honestly, 7's huge. Some might say 7 is massive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Shit.
Stayed inside that ball and squared it up
in plenty of time.
That's what she said. Yeah, that was a joke. That was the joke. 7 is huge.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind.
How goes it? Oh, we've been talking about meat for the last like hour.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with a backdoor slider. Taylor Ward, the batter now as he swings and misses for
We're mostly getting steaks and I'm assuming you mean ground beef. I would hope you're not getting like veal or something from a cow.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at 1. That clips the corner.
Walked away with the free food. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can't just say we've been talking about meat. No, I can. We have been talking about meat for an hour.
Pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On to first. One pitch.
Okay, I said veal forgetting that it was a baby cow, and then I realized it, but I was hoping no one would say anything. But then you said something, so I had to admit it. Just like the first meat that came to my mind. Mets catch. Again, Francisco Alvarez? Motherfucker. This guy can't stop hurting his hands.
Here comes the 0-1.
I've never seen someone hurt one body part more than Francisco Alvarez in his hands.
Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So up next, Sal Stewart.
God damn it.
High fly ball, right field. Bautista has a beat.
He's
on
fine.
it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, David Ortiz. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Oh, what a dot. I'm nasty. I'm so good, dude. Chad, am I so good or what?
Fouled off. He was late.
Whoa.
0-1.
Whoa.
And that is out of play.
You're very good. Thanks, man.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The right fielder, number
And the
19.
batter now, Jose Bautista. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
5 to 6 pounds of the beef can be in your regular freezer too if you're going to eat it as much. Yeah. Obviously, there'd be a transfer process between my chest freezer and my normal freezer, which would consist of me walking out to the garage and getting it.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Felix Bautista.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Good luck, Will. You got it, brother. Oh,
On
shit.
the ground. Chisholm fires over to first. And
Like
one
2
away
weeks of
at the
beef.
top of the third.
Yeah, Som Fan's eating plan, he sent this to me, is absurd. And now that I know that he's eating unflavored protein, it's even more absurd.
Foul ball. The 0-1. In the air,
Like, do you use
deep
sauce
to
at
center
least?
field. Mullins gets under it. 2 down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Grounded out his first time up.
I catch up. Oh, dude, this man has 3 scoops of unflavored protein a day
Ground ball up the middle.
and has plain ground beef and rice 3 times a day.
Back inside Wills Park. Last chance for the home team. Junior Camineri getting ready to hit. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Quickly in an 0-2 count.
How do you do it?
A way to shorten your path to the base.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
I mean, guys, we can't really say shit because this guy is more jacked than any of us. But how the fuck do you do that and not just like hate life?
Swings through that.
Think about how good fruit tastes to me. I mean, yeah.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only one
But, like,
out remaining. Next to hit.
What
Alejandro
actual, I'm not even trolling, what
finds the zone.
keeps you from hating life?
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Because russet potatoes tasted, well, to be fair, I'm having russet potatoes nowadays, and God, those fuckers taste so good. But yeah. Just simple for me this way. I mean, that's fair. I mean, like, that's why I simplified my diet like I did, but I still have to have like fucking sauces. What's your story? Where you want to go this time, I? Yeah, but I feel like the beef flavor gets overwhelmed by just the plainness of rice, no? I guess it depends how much rice you have in there. Okay, Tommy. You and Sammy should hang out, Tommy. I am currently doing the PPL Arnold. A little less than a cup of rice per meal. Okay, so you're realistically getting more beef than rice in every meal.
Ready to go. Jeff McNeil stands
The one I
in.
sent? Yeah, that's what I started doing this week. I just did day 2 today.
Here this afternoon.
I was talking to my trainer buddy at the gym when
Line drive.
he was like, do you want to do an in-body? And I'm like, you know what? Let's do it the day before the subathon, so we can do like a before and after type shit for the subathon. But yeah, he was like, that's normally what I do, honestly, because you know, when you do chest, you're already working your tries, so why keep working them? Why not just do them the next day? It's very different for me, I'll say that.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. This one in the air, center field. Friedel has
I mean, I'm about it. I had a lot of fun at the gym today. I had a great time at the gym today. Sam fan, have you ever done the like cooking the rice in like bone broth?
that one lifted to left. Nimmo on the move.
Did once, wasn't a fan. I was wondering.
Makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year. Sliced hard but foul.
I got a lot of friends that are happy Scarballs.
Earlier this year in spring training, Boog, was Ellie smashing a window on Hunter Green's SUV with the foul ball. You know, that's one way to find out how much your teammates like you. Their response to the situation.
So what, are you cooking rice like once a day and just eating it throughout?
And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Eugenio Suarez digs in now. Swinging a foul straight back.
How much dry rice are you doing then? Just 1 cup of dry rice ish?
2 down, nobody on.
So I think 1 cup of dry rice is approximately 3 cups of cooked rice. No? 1.25 ish. Okay.
Misses. Now 1 and 2.
Do I switch to that, man? Or do I stick with what I've been doing?
Oh, great stop. Fires to
I'm
first.
sorry. Who is that at shortstop?
Throw is low and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Barry Larkin
How many calories and protein are you doing right now, Sam fan?
out to short.
Did you change it up? I assume you did now that you're actually able to lift again.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the DH, Rafael Palmeiro.
I'm between sticking what works for me, chat, and something like this. Curious if I can do this on a cut.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Jeff Bagwell on the ground right side.
Are you like not even worried about the calories right now?
First, 2 up, 2 down.
You probably don't need to. It's just all about the protein.
Switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh. No score here in the second.
Like, I low-key want to try this.
0 and 2 now.
Also, it'd be way more beef, to be fair. This what I'm doing now is probably cheaper.
Ball 1 there. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. 2 down. Nobody up.
I mean, yeah, everybody's body's different, but also it's as simple as calorie in, calorie out.
Back now in a
So you're doing
new
3K, but you're also doing like 2 workouts a day.
Josh Hader. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, you probably should do more carb for sure.
That's out to center field. Brings it in. And a quick out.
I'm thinking I should probably just stick with what I'm doing right now. I'll stick with what I'm doing. It made me lose 35 pounds. I'll just stick with it. But I like kind of want to just like get super in shape, you know, chat?
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2.
Until it doesn't work. Yeah. But like, why not just take shortcuts and rush it all? You know? What if I just stop eating and just inject protein in my veins?
Kirby Yates takes over on the mound.
Enjoy your shits? But I wouldn't have any because I wouldn't be eating.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it is out of here. That's worth the price of admission. So
Happy birthday, Yoda.
Now the first baseman, Sal Stewart.
W Yoda.
Fly ball down the line.
Dude, you were birthed today. What am I doing to lose weight? Calorie deficit, focus on high protein and moving.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
It's pretty simple.
So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 8. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
I have learned that losing weight is hard, but not difficult. It's not complex at all.
Top half of the third inning, Seager stands in now. On the ground to the left. Suarez throw to first in time.
Ooh, I just answered that, Taylor. I hope you heard it.
Mike Trout stands in now.
It's simple but not easy. Yes.
Next offering in there.
Very true. It's incredibly simple though.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, it looks like I answered your YouTube message. It's just, you know, eat less calories than you burn. So calorie deficit, focus on high protein. And moving. Move more. Work out. It's pretty simple.
And that is the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers.
I used the Lose It app when I was tracking. I haven't been tracking in a while. 'Cause when I go on when I do what I'm supposed to do, I eat the same thing literally every day, so I just know exactly what I'm doing, so I don't really track it. But I track when I'm not eating the same thing. So I tracked for a long time, and then I got away from it because it just wasn't necessary because I was eating the same thing every day, you know? And I was back to that today, although I actually need... It's getting late. I haven't like eaten everything I need to eat today. Like normally I'd have a protein bar and a protein shake by now, and I haven't had either. Oh, hell yeah, Tommy. My metabolic age has always been higher than my normal age. Because I was obese.
About to get started here. Jeff McNeil stands in. This one chopped on the ground.
Sick Corey Seager. Wait, what?
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. One out in the top of the first.
Oh, from a Baldwin? Hell yeah.
Down the center field.
W. Baldwin.
Cameron. High fly ball out to left field. De La Cruz should have this one.
That's big stubbage made today. Love that for you. Severe thunderstorm warning
can untie this game with one swing.
Fuck. What do you mean? Oh shit, that's a line. Woo! Oh, it's all gonna dissipate before it hits me. It's all going over the lake, man. Come on. I wanted it to rock my world. Damn it.
That clips the corner.
Dude, I got to go to sleep when it was raining last night. It was the best thing ever.
And a slider misses down and away. Got him swinging. Joe Morgan.
The regular day of meals you eat every day. Sorry if you answered this, but I'm trying to get myself in shape too. What worked? Well, I went through many iterations, to be fair. My most recent. Electrolytes in the morning with 2 pieces of fruit, either clementine or kiwi, 2 eggs with a chicken sausage and a 1/4 cup reduced fat cheese. And then for dinner, I would have approximately 300 grams, 300 to 350 range grams of potatoes with 1/4 cup of reduced fat cheese, a bell pepper, and 1/2 pound of ground beef with a 1/2 avocado. And then throughout the day, I would have a protein bar, a protein shake, an energy drink, and then a 1/4 of a already made muscle milk protein shake that I make for my coffee. So I use that as the creamer for my coffee. And honestly, that's not as optimized as I was at one point, but I needed more carb. So that's where the potato came in. Before that, it was just an extra serving of beef.
Check swing called strike. Strike one.
It honestly doesn't matter what you eat, as long as you're in a calorie deficit and you focus on getting as much protein in as you can.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
The exact shit that you eat, though, it's different with everybody. I went the ground beef method. Now, I will say, because of the way that I bought my beef the other day, I ended up making 2 full pounds of it, so I got 4 meals now. So I don't got to cook tomorrow outside of breakfast. Eat the things that keep you sane. Yup, for me, it was taco style ground beef every day.
Fly ball down the line. Trout on his horse.
For a long time, it was twice a day.
This one lands foul.
I was doing tacos for a while, and then I just made it a bowl of beef.
And he grounds one.
I will say, low-key, I have tortillas in my cabinet that I never used, and I kind of want to use them.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Here's a swing and a drive.
Do I
Left
sacrifice
field,
some of the
and he can do it.
deficit so I can have tacos and use the tortillas that I bought?
He'll touch the ball. So 2 down. Barry Larkin will hit next.
I miss pasta. I want to eat pasta so bad.
That one ripped. And it goes just foul.
Yeah, scan on the chicken tendy.
Yo, one.
Yo, Sam fan, I can't wait for the 15% body fat so I can eat pasta again.
Went around. That's ruled to swing. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball.
I am curious what my body fat percentage is going to be, because I am down weight from my last in body, but I also had a month off from the gym, so my body composition changed a decent little bit.
Rafael Palmeiro.
So I feel like even though I lost weight, the body fat percentage isn't going to drop that much.
There's a strike.
So now it's all about
I'm very curious. We'll find out in a week.
try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Good I know, that's what we were talking about. That was the goal. Chickpea pasta. Yeah, I can make it work.
Bagwell.
It's definitely a better option, but it is more calorie than...
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, to be fair, I use potato, which is probably the best carb you could use in terms of fullness to calorie ratio. But for a while, I wasn't doing any.
Next.
so I could fit in more protein into my deficit. Ground turkey and ground chicken are better low-key. I 100% wholeheartedly disagree. But I'm glad that you think that, because that is way cheaper. And I wish I was like that.
Back now and a new arm in the mound to start the bottom of the second. Kirby Yates.
Oh, I've eaten chickpea pasta all the time in the past. It's just... It's a carb that is more calorie than I'm willing to give up. I get more full from the same amount of calorie potato than I do pasta, even if it's chickpea pasta. And at that point, I'm trying to fill myself when I'm on a deficit, you know?
Right side, McNeil. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
It's good, Tony.
Now at the plate.
Like cauliflower pasta? Never seen it. I assume it's not super high protein though. 50. Yeah, I'm going body fat percentage over weight. I don't give a fuck about the weight number. That's the easy thing to track, but in reality, I'm tracking via in-body scans, because I'm getting those for free right now because I'm getting hooked up.
Next offering is down low. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but
My fat ass eating a party pizza by myself. Hey man, that shit's good though. That shit's so good.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. He won't get there. That should be extra base.
I mean, the body fat is what affects how you look, so why do you care about the weight? You know? Or care about the weight, but because that's just simpler to track. I don't know, Hero. I don't run how things like that go, unfortunately. I just play it just like you. You can't just eat gluten-free pasta. I mean, it's still calories. I'd rather a potato. Potato fills you way more for the amount of calories. Y'all don't understand how much I will defend my damn potato that I get to eat every day. I fucking love that shit. I live for that fucking potato every day. I live for that shit.
Here's Mike Trout.
No, that's just missing with some pitches.
How do you cook it? Slight amount of avocado oil just for the seasoning stick. And then I do seasoned salt, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder. Air fry it at 390 for 15 minutes. Flip it halfway through. Diced, of course. Like big pieces, like home fries style. You know what I'm saying?
Out to short, Larkin. On to first, ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about.
So you're lean bulking, Doug, is what you're saying. I got 5 Baldens and 5 show packs. All right, we're done with Reds. Ooh, and I'm done with all pitchers in everything. There's not another pitcher I can do anything with until I get Dibble. I don't understand because he's Reds collection. Paul O'Neill is the, or no, Dibble's the never mind. I'm fucking tripping. Yeah, it's Dibble and Burns are the only pitchers left. I don't have them yet. All right, Cardinals. I'm getting hungry, which is good because I haven't had my protein shake nor my What's it fucking called yet? I don't even know if I'm gonna have the protein bar tonight, if I'm being real. I just may not. Ooh, nice, Tino. How's it going, Jeremy? Diamondbacks are down 17-1. Damn. You probably should, Somfan. I'm not gonna lie. Whey protein? Yeah. It's going all right, Marines. How are you? Chorizo's good, but I don't think I could eat a lot of it. Favorite brand? I'm trying to find one. I had so much free Ghost shit for so long when I was working with Ghost, and now I'm seeing like just what the best bang for my buck protein is. Oh, well, yeah, Sammy, for sure. I go chicken sausage with my eggs now. And God, also that chicken sausage chat. That chicken sausage link I have every day. Live for that shit too. Oh my God. Live for it. Do I just have my shake or do I have my bar and my shake today? How deficit do I want to be compared to protein? Listen to your body. My body hasn't been on its shit for too long. It doesn't know what it's talking about right now. I'll listen to my body when I get on my shit again. It's like my cravings is just fucking eat more, even though I may not need it. You know what I mean?
And we're underway here this afternoon.
Because I would smash 2 scoops of protein in a protein bar right now, easily. But it's also late. You know? It's also late.
Runner in scoring position.
And like me being on a deficit, a higher deficit isn't the worst thing in the world. You know?
Pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That's a base hit.
Sounds about right, Doug.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty
I think probably what I'll do is just have the protein shake tonight. And then I gotta wake up and go to the gym earlier tomorrow, which is gonna suck. I'm gonna hate life doing that. I don't like lifting it in the morning. So I'll wake up, have a protein bar before my lift, then come back, eat, make my eggs, chicken sausage, whatever, then go live. And then my lift is already done. I've already had my protein bar and my breakfast, and then I'll have the beef during the stream, and then protein shake at night. Bang.
Man at second. Yeah,
that's fair, Doug. I don't get that luxury. Yes, we will be doing the entire egg hunt grind tomorrow on stream. So I got to be live for when that drops. So I'm going to do leg day early.
And they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Digging in, Scott Rowland.
Nice.
Liner, and this could
We're
be
just out here
trouble.
hitting doubles and shit.
He'll score, and it's 4-0. And in its second with an RBI.
It's not about how I feel, Doug.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
This one in the air.
We are in different places.
1 down.
Our goals are going to try to be doing different things.
So now.
Yeah, we've done that before, Scan. I will say I'm doing a video for this. I'm trying something new, so I kind of got to do it by myself.
Ground ball, and that's through the
I had thought about it because we've done that in the past, but this is an instance where I kind of got to go on my own. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing type of vibe.
Makes himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying.
I wouldn't consider Joey Weimer for an entire fantasy league.
Next, lays off for a ball.
We'll try and drop body fat, but you're not on a full cut, brother. It's very different.
Runner tags at second. So up next, Victor Scott.
Your thing is a lot longer of a process than what I'm trying to do. I'm full on cutting so I can get to a point where I can restart my life. You know what I mean? I got to lose the weight before I can start doing a normal, you know, lean bulk type of lifestyle, maintenance type of lifestyle. No, Scan, it's just a video of me doing the grind. We're trying to see how I do. Like a cut up stream VOD type vibe.
On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner.
Well, you're not going to gain muscle doing that, Doug.
Even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Jeff McNeil stands in. Hey!
200 grams. Yeah, that'll help maintain, but you don't build muscle in a deficit.
Got him. One away.
The science doesn't work that way. That's not a lean bulk. You are cutting then if you're at a deficit.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. And now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Oh, come on.
That one is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. Got it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the
Sort of, but not really.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding.
You do whatever you feel is best, man. Whatever feels good to you. I'm just saying the ideal way probably is, you know, do like a lean bulk and then cut later. That's how you're really going to gain muscle. If you're worried about cutting and being skinny. But right now what you're doing is cutting. You know what I mean?
Just missed a homer that time. Here's the catcher. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Ball, that's off the plate.
I can't wait to not be in a full-on cut. I'm so fucking excited to get out of a cut, chat. You don't even understand. I don't want to cut anymore.
We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Rafael Palmeiro.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead.
I want to sit my ass down and eat 7 tacos.
4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Jeff Bagwell getting ready to hit. Fastball in for a strike.
You cutting for a bodybuilding show? No, I'm cutting to get healthy.
Another one. That's
Bodybuilding the show, though. Thank you, I guess. I appreciate that.
Space is empty. Now here is Cal Raleigh.
All right, chat. I just raised my confidence like half a knob.
There for a strike and quickly nothing at 2.
Hell yeah.
Swing and a miss. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Edward Bizardo.
Try to make a baseball comeback. Nope.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Whips it to first.
Scan, I was doing the same thing, but now I'm getting back in the gym.
Fly to center his first time.
I got a team in Jersey come through. I'm gonna be real there. I don't know if there's ever gonna be a world I'm in Jersey. I am nowhere near Jersey. I appreciate the offer. I don't. It's a little bit of a process to just come through, though. You know.
Or blasting one over the wall. There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the
Nah, I feel it, Scan. Same, bro. I'm just trying to get back into that routine before the subathon. Because if I'm not like locked in the gym before the subathon, it's gonna be real tough for me to go to the gym during the subathon.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So up next, Alec Burleson. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck.
Because that thing's gonna be long.
Third, safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That's gonna be a marathon, not a sprint. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I just developed an accent, but you know what I'm saying, chat.
And that is that.
You know what I'm saying.
Back here in Leland,
Underneath who you are.
Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate.
Well, Southern twang. Yeah, I guess that's what you could call it. I don't know if that's what I would call it. It's gonna be a marathon because that's basically what a subathon is. Yes.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Here's Trout. Right through there for a strike.
I want to see that. I'm okay. I'm lost. What the fuck does that mean?
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
What that mean? What that mean?
Base is empty. Now
I guess I don't know.
In there for strike 1. One strike away.
Ah! Oh my God! I won the mini season.
So Singy
W packs. Sprint. Oh, it was a. I get it now. I get it now. I get it with my face now. Chad, do you get it with your face? Me personally, I get it with my face. Woo! Aranda. Oh, he's going for shit. 43-18. Damn. Ooh, he is not. Damn. All right, chat. What should the line be? We're opening packs right now, Pluto, but I appreciate it. Is this a 0.5 or a 1.5? 2.5 is a crazy for 41 standards and 9 ball-ins, I feel like. I think 1.5 should be the line. All right, chat. Bet your channel points. 41 standards, 9 Baldens. Bet your channel points now. C. Barry, appreciate the follow on Twitch. Chat, we're 30 seconds in and y'all ain't betting enough. What are we doing? Bet your channel points. Bet your channel points, or I will crash in. Yes, sir, Eric. Best investments. Well, this is not investment advice, but I like any ETF in the S&P 500. Bet your channel points, chat. Why do you hate me? What did I do? Everyone hates me today, man. Everyone hates Swan. Put it on cable. Chat, bet your channel points. Bet your channel points. Bet your channel points. Do it now. Do it. Do the roar. Do it. No, we're not Doug Maxing tonight. All right, here we go. We are not Doug Maxing tonight. Okay. I wanted a bit of a hotter start than this. Like one off the rip would have been kind of nice. Okay, silver's the best we can do. Oh, a gold. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh shit, baby, let's go. Damn it. All right, that's one. 89.49. That's one. May the odds ever be in your favor. Can we hit an over on this for once? We keep hitting unders, man. I'll even take half a diamond if only that were possible, buddy. Oop, Ivan wants me to hydrate. Let me put the controller down. It's gone now. Back to it. Shota. All right, Chase Burns should be like a diamond. Let's be honest. How was that seductively drinking water? Oh my God. The over is hit finally. I don't think I've ever pulled a diamond from that. So, that's a shitty diamond though. It might be the shittiest diamond. First slot is always program diamonds. Well, someone's an expert in opening packs, I guess. How many stubs do you have, closer? All right, Baldens. Let's see if we can just pull like a diamond out of the Baldens so it's not like a Mickey Mouse pack opening, you know? Let's make it not a Mickey Mouse over. Damn, it might be a Mickey Mouse over. It's about to be a Mickey Mouse over. It's a Mickey Mouse over, but it's an over, damn it. Pay the believers. Pay the believers. I've been robbed blindly. Do I have Troy yet? Nope. An over is an over. This is true. This is true. Touch the sky. All right, chat. Here's what's going to happen. So it was a short stream tonight. We got 3 hours. We'll take it. We're going to be live all day tomorrow, basically. Because we're doing the entire egg hunt grind tomorrow. So I need to make sure that I can wake up early enough to lift leg day, which is going to suck ass. So, W short stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll rate the 24/7 channel if you guys still want some Swan VODs in the background. Appreciate you guys for hanging out tonight. All right. Sound good, sound good, sound good. When's it start tomorrow? Approximately when the content comes out, like 2 p.m. Central-ish. I'll get on as soon as I get home from the workout and eat something and shower. Okay? Sound like a plan? Chat, appreciate all the file subs, bits, donuts, the vibes, the hangs. It was a great time. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It means a lot to me. All right. But we will rate the 24/7 channel. Make sure you follow it at least. Maybe leave a tab open. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Love you. Bye.